Hey guys, welcome back today. Hope you guys enjoyed that extra day off. Here is your warm-up today. It's going to be a hashtag Algebra Friday today, but we're going to work with the same things because what we've been doing all week has really mostly been algebra with our proportions and our similar figures. You know, we're applying that proportional rate, which is algebra. So give these a shot. All right, first and foremost, all right, what we're going to do is I like to draw. All right, this is a triangle that's 2 inches tall, 1 inch wide. And we'll make it like a right triangle just for that purpose. All right, and then we're going to go that it's going to be 16 inches tall, and we need to know this. So using that kind of idea here, that this is that first relationship here, and here's our second. All right, what we can easily do is just set up a proportion. So 1 over x equals 2 over 16. Now notice again that I'm keeping the same triangle on the same level, or the same side, on the same side of the equal sign. I'm not mixing those two up. All right, cross that over. 1 times 16 equals 2x. 16 equals 2x. We now know that the second triangle will be 8 inches wide. Please notice that I went back and I used to make sure that I answered that question correctly there. So when you get to this point and you've started to go through and solve it, you can see that the dollars on the bottom there just cross out. Multiply across in these and you'll get 16 yen as your answer in exchange for those two US dollars. Now, most of us could probably look at that, right? If this was, this is how you would set that up. All right, so Jacob bought 24 bags of yellow onions for $45.36. How many bags can Ashley buy if she has $11.34? So important to kind of highlight that information again. 24 bags for that. So we know that 24 bags equals right? And then we know that Ashley has $11.34. So we want to know how much can Ashley purchase, right? So what we'll do is we'll go through cross multiply here. So we have 45.36x equals sorry, I need a calculator for that one. $272.16. All right, we'll divide both sides by 45.36. She can buy 6 bags of onions. So go back over here, answer the question correctly, 6 bags of onions. All right, so again, it's just a proportion here, and how it's set up is that we don't know how many she can buy, and we could even put, you know, the 45 on the other side, as long as we put the x on the top in that, because it doesn't change what you're cross multiplying by. All right, last one, another exchange rate one. The omen is the real. The exchange rate is approximately 1 real to $1.50. This rate, how many dollars would you get if you exchanged 41 reals? All right, so here's kind of what we're doing, right? Here's our conversion rate. So 1 R equals $1.50. So equaling $1.50 is kind of there. So we start with 41 R and we multiply by, you know, we want to be in US dollars. So I'm going to put that on top. I'm going to put under it 1R. Right, and I'm still only multiplying by 1. I'm not changing this at all. But what I'm doing is I'm taking that and I'm multiplying that out. So I can get that. Now the R's are going to cross out. And when I go forward and times that 41 times 1.5, what I come up with is going to be, well, it's half of 40 is 20. So at 20 plus half of 1 is 5. So probably 61.5. So I'll have $61.5. All right. So all right, and that's how you would answer that. So today when you guys are looking at some things, I want to give you guys some helpful hints. First, highlight important and underlined important information. Make sure that you're marking up the text. 2, most of the questions will be proportions, and those that aren't will be convert units. To convert units, you have your given units times the desired units over the given units equals the desired conversion. Now remember that must be equal to 1 there in the middle. All right? It's whatever they give you as the exchange rate, and you're setting that up equal to 1. You're not doing anything different there. It's just multiplying by 1. Right? And finally, like if we went to look at it, the one that we just did, 7 Rand for $1. Well, we didn't do this one, but basically what we'll do is, 7 equals 1 US dollar, right? And now that I know this, I have to highlight my important information. I highlighted the exchange rate and how much money I have. I go 14R, right, for Rand, multiplied by the unit conversion of 1. I want to get to US dollars, so 1 over 7. If I have 14 Rand and I multiply to get there, it's really going to be, cost the R's out, be $2. Right? And just kind of walk through and say 14 times 1 divided by 7. 14 times 1 divided by 7 equals what? Well, it equals 2. You guys know that. So pretty simple to see, pretty straightforward. I think you guys can do it. Last but not least, be sure to show your units when you're answering the question. If you gave me a question to answer for 2 for that, that would truthfully be incorrect because I don't know what 2 what. 2 what? We could go on forever. 2 what? 2 what? 2 what? All right, make sure you show those units, all right? Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Talk to you then.